Hi everyone, and you're very welcome to today's Qigong class. And today's class topic was suggested by someone in our Space to Relax free Qigong group. And she asked for a class about how to use Qigong in order to manage thyroid imbalances. This exercise is for those of you who might feel like your thyroid is imbalanced to the point of being underactive. So you might be feeling cold, sluggish. You might feel like you're putting on weight easily. It doesn't matter how much exercise you do or how little food you eat, you still put on weight. And if you're trying to lose weight, you can't. So there are many other symptoms of an underactive thyroid, but in terms of Chinese medicine, that's an imbalance or a deficiency of the yang functions of the body, which would be responsible for warming, moving, and activating. So if you were a car, then you'd be revving a little bit too slowly. So you're not kind of revving on, you're not firing on all cylinders. So what's important with the methods, with Qigong methods, which will help in order to give your metabolism a little bit of a boost and bring your kind of thyroid levels back up to where you want them to be and boost your metabolism, is you want to do some kind of exercise, but you don't want to exhaust yourself, because very often people who are suffering with an underactive thyroid also get tired very easily, very quickly. So you want to be doing some kind of exercise which relieves stress, but also helps to energize the body in a really gentle way. And I'm going to show you today an exercise which is in my Space to Relax program. It's quite an advanced one, so I'm going to show you just part of it today, but you'll certainly feel the benefits of it. And you can perform this exercise either sitting down as I am right now or standing up. So what I'd like you to do to begin with is just to take both hands out to the sides and palms facing up towards the sky or the ceiling. Bring them up. If your shoulders allow, don't ever go into any pain with Qigong. And then bringing the hands together, looking up at them if your neck allows, and drawing the hands down through the center line. And coming to rest in the prayer position. And just for a moment, close your eyes. Bring a smile to the corners of your mouth. The mouth is closed. And checking in with your abdominal breath. So breathing in, feel the belly expand. Breathing out, feel the belly shrink. And now opening the eyes so that you can see me. So I want you to follow along with me now. So the hands are together, the palms are together. And what I want you to imagine is that they're stuck together with super glue. So they can't come apart, but they're not so stuck together that you're creating lots of muscle tension in your arms. So you might find that you have a little space in the very center of the palms between the two hands. That's perfectly fine. The fingers don't need to be taut or relaxed or really kind of tense. You want to have them kind of fairly relaxed, but the hands stay together throughout the whole of this exercise. So what I'd like you to do now is we're going to do it really slowly, so follow along with me to begin with. And what you're going to do is move the hands and the arms to one side first of all. Now, as always, with any Qigong exercises, if you have any issues with back, neck, or shoulders, do not go into the full range of this movement that I'm about to show you. Only go as far as you can without causing yourself any pain. So you're going to go to one side. Just follow and go to the same side as me. Moving the arms and the hands right across to the side, so they're almost at shoulder level. And what you should feel is a stretch down the opposite side of the body. And then from there, you're going to just look up at the hands as you draw a big arc. So reaching right up, looking up at the hands, as though you're drawing a rainbow, and come across to the other side. And again, the hands are at shoulder level here. So now feeling a stretch in the opposite side of the body. Now from here, the palms of the hands are still together, the hands are still together, and they're the palms, the hands are parallel with the floor. So you don't have the fingers pointing up like this. They're parallel. And keeping them parallel now, you're just going to move the hands across at shoulder level to the other side. And now, keeping those hands stuck together, flip them over so that they're parallel, but in one hand has changed over now. Drop the hands a little so they're at heart level and come across again. So you're going across to the side as far as you can without causing pain. Flip the hands, drop them now to lower abdomen level. Keep the shoulders relaxed, come across again. And now you don't flip the hands here, just go back to where you came from. So back across in front of the lower abdomen. Now turn the fingers up towards the sky and you're going to come diagonally across the body to the opposite shoulder and back to where you started. So that's one round. So now draw the rainbow again, looking up at the hands. Right across to the other side. Palms are parallel. Come across at shoulder level. Flip the hands over, drop them to heart level. Come across at heart level, all the way to the far side. Flip the hands over, drop them to lower abdomen level, drop the shoulders, coming across, lower abdomen level. Don't flip the hands here, but instead go back to where you came from at lower abdomen level, turning the fingers up towards the ceiling and then coming diagonally across the body. You're not reaching out, keep the hands close towards the body. And let's go for another round. Now let's make this one as smooth as we can. We're aiming for smooth movement here. So hands are parallel, coming across. So it's like you're drawing an S shape. Turn the hands over. They're at heart level now, coming across. Turn the hands over. And now at lower abdomen level, coming across. Go back to where you came from. And imagine you're moving your hands through melted chocolate. Turning the hands up, diagonally coming across the body now to the opposite shoulder. And up towards the sky. Now maybe one more on your own. I won't speak now, just follow along with me. And to finish this exercise, coming up to the top and drawing the hands back down to the heart center, closing the eyes, bringing your mind back to your breathing. Breathe in, feel the belly expand, breathing out, feeling the belly shrink. Now bring your mind to your hands and just allow them to part and drop down by your sides. Keep the mind in the hands and notice any sensations you feel now. Do you feel hot or cold? Do your hands feel heavier or lighter? Do you feel any tingling sensations in the hands? Do they feel bigger, a little bit more swollen? If you feel any of these things, then you've definitely got the chi or the energy flowing. You've boosted your circulation, and thereby you're helping to boost your metabolism in a way that isn't exhausting for you. And now with the eyes still closed, bringing one hand to rest over the lower abdomen, the other hand directly on top of that. Coming back to your abdominal breath, breathing in, feel the belly expand. Breathing out, feeling the belly shrink. Bring a smile to the corners of your mouth. And that is the exercise. It's actually called Swimming Dragon, that little exercise. And that's only part of the full exercise, which is in my Space to Relax program. But hopefully that's given you a flavor of what it's like to do a Qigong exercise, which will gently help with tissue repair and relieving stress, but at the same time energize and give your metabolism a little bit of a boost if you feel like your thyroid is underactive.